Yo, what's up? Court is in session with your guy, Jonathan Mathis, the sports judge. Listen, I want to comment on a moment that went viral, a video of a confrontation showing LeBron James getting in Stephen A. Smith's face and warning him to keep my son out of this shit. It was about to go down. LeBron checks Stephen A. Smith for talking negatively about his son. Don't play with that man and his son. So much of what I saw was a pissed off dad sticking up for his son. Look, man, don't talk about anybody's kids. People get in their feelings, and as a dad, I'll do the same for Maddie, my daughter. You gotta watch what you say about people's kids and how you say it. Man, Stephen A. Smith got run up on, okay? And if you read LeBron's lips, he's like, keep my son's name out of your mouth. I don't have a problem with LeBron, the dad, not the player, the dad. One thing you have to realize is that LeBron is a dad first, player second. This is a dad protecting his son. Dad has every right to speak up in whatever fashion he feels. Now, at the same time, Bronny is a big boy in a big boy league. And I think that's where the outrage comes from, because a lot of people are calling LeBron soft and petty for confronting Stephen A. Smith. And I get why the critics are responding the way they are, because Bronny is a grown-ass man. He's old enough to speak for himself. I get it. As a father, you're going to protect your son, defend him. But it's Stephen A. Smith's job to comment on Bronny James and anyone else in the league. And I mean, it's one of those things where you go, Bronny really didn't earn his spot. He's only an NBA player. He's only on the NBA team because of his dad. This is all on LeBron, because he boasted endlessly about his son and hyped him up. And now that folks are criticizing his son, he has an issue with it. Well, if we're being honest, you're the reason why people are coming after your son. When Bronny enters the game, comes on the floor, people come hard at him because they think LeBron forced the Lakers to draft him, and they don't believe Bronny earned his way into the NBA. So people are going to talk about your son. LeBron did this to his son for hyping him up and bragging about him. Why would you put such a target on your son's back? And now that people are commenting on his game, you're mad about it. You can't be when you're the one who put the spotlight on your son when he was yapping about him being better than some current players in the NBA, and you come off as a hypocrite because you said you and your son didn't care about the criticism. That makes you look like a hypocrite. Apparently, you do. Apparently the criticism bothers you if you confront Stephen A. Smith. People are going to talk about your son. He's an NBA player. And so, yeah, you kind of asked for this, LeBron. And if you and your son didn't care, then why even approach Stephen A. Smith? It's just an overly sensitive guy getting all in his feelings. And that's why I say you got to be careful what you say about LeBron and his son, because LeBron will get his feelings hurt. And that's what we're seeing here. LeBron is such a hypocrite. You put his name in everyone's mouth, and now you're upset because people are criticizing your son. Well, the media has a job to do. Bro, they're going to call out your son. If he's not playing well, they're going to tell it like it is. They're going to be brutally honest. He's not that great of a player, and I'll come out and say it. And I'll say it to your face. Your son is not that great of a player. That's the bottom line. He's not good. And I understand that you have your dreams and ambitions and that you're hoping the best for your son. I mean, every father hopes the best for their son, right? But your son ain't it. And that's all Stephen A was saying about your son. And of course, when you saw Stephen A, you got in his face and you exchanged some words. You had some words for him because you didn't like what was said about your son. Well, let me tell you something. There's going to be a lot of things that's going to be said about your son because you are the one who thrust Bronny into the spotlight for selfish reasons, and then now you want to get mad when the media talks about it. Man, get the hell up out of here. Get the hell up out of here with that. Keep my son out of your mouth. Well, you the one who said something about your son. Right? I'm just spitting facts here. I'm just stating the truth. It is what it is. Stephen A. Smith, that's his job, is to talk about the NBA. And your son happens to be in the NBA thanks to you, LeBron James. All right, everyone. I just wanted to talk about that because everybody has been, chiming in on this and, stating how they feel about this. And I wanted to come on and talk a little bit about it as well. And that's where I stand with this whole thing. And I mean, this is just something for everybody to get riled up about. And, this is something that everybody's going, oh my God, LeBron got in Stephen A. Smith's face. Everybody is going absolutely nuts. Everybody is flipping out about this. So, of course, this was a big story that your guy, the sports judge, had to talk about as well. But, guys, you take care. Thank you, guys, for checking out the content. As always, thank you guys for watching every video that I post. I really appreciate the love and support. We'll talk again very soon. I'm checking out of here now. Have a good one, everyone.